so glad you're here today. So what is it that has been preventing us from getting the love that we want? So when we're born at this core essence. We're born loved and whole and full of potential. And sometimes we might even have our work cut out for us. I know when I was in utero in my mom's stomach, I'm from the Philippines, and the Philippines was going through a lot of political turmoil. So I can imagine the stress that my mom was feeling at this time. So even then, you're still picking up things in your mom's energy body as well. But nonetheless, just from the sheer miracle of life, you're born whole and complete and loved by the miracle of life. As we start developing in our childhood, this is when we first have the first layer of shame. Somehow along the line, we get messages that we are unworthy, we're not good enough, that we're unlovable, that we're not to be seen or not to be heard, or that we don't matter. And that forms a layer of shame. And then if we don't deal with that shame, trying to hide that shame is a level of fear. And this is also where anger, guilt, and sadness reside. This is a layer of fear. And all of that forms another layer. And I will assert that most of us live at this layer, the layer of defense, trying to suppress who we really are, trying to protect us, trying to keep us safe. This is our personas. This is our egos, our alter egos. Who we are at work is not who we are at home. Who we are with our friends is not who we are with our family. And we develop these personalities and these masks so that we can, and all we're really doing is just showing our best selves, but not always showing who we really are, if we even know who that person is anymore. And if that level of defense becomes so difficult to deal with, another layer forms. And this is the layer of when addictions happen. This is why addictions happen, because people aren't able to deal with who they become anymore, and deal with the reality that they're trying to escape it all together through alcoholism, drugs, food, shopping, sex, whatever. We have this layer of addiction, and our work in this life, our privilege in this life, is to get back to our core essence, is to remember who we were before all of the conditioning, all of the programming was bestowed upon us.